For its type, it's the most powerful dig on land. Its steam and diesel engines are the power behind the docks, industries and branch lines that make up the world-renowned the Bucks Railway. This is the tales of British Railway.
Hello, Olivia.
Oh, hello, Sir Francis Drake. What's up?
Well, I was thinking...
Thinking what?
Well, since you helped me out one time by helping to get me some more help, I wanted to give you a present as a sign of my thanks, and Daniel helped me arrange it.
Ooh, what is it?
Here it is.
No way! My own horse? Thank you, Sir Francis Drake. But I must ask, how did you know I liked horses?
Well, Daniel told me from your calls with him that you loved to ride horses, and that gave me the idea to give you one as a gift to say thank you for helping me.
Oh, Francis, you're too kind. But there's one thing that puzzles me. How did you manage to get this horse to cooperate with you? He didn't have to. I was willing to accept my new owner. Who said that? I did. Did you say something? I sure did. No way! You can talk? Well, of course I can talk, silly. I'd never heard a horse talk before.
Well, you probably never asked if it could talk, did you?
Oh, har har. Anyway, horse, what's your name? I don't have one yet, so I was wondering if you could give me one since you're my new owner. How about Night Star? Night Star. Night Star, yeah, I like it.
Why Night Star?
Well, she is black like night, and she has a white mark on her head like a star.
Makes sense.
And I have something to confess, Olivia. What's that? I actually wanted to be your horse for a while now. You have? Have you been spying on me? You could say that, but I wanted to be your horse because I saw how kind and generous you were. Not to mention that magical with that tiara of yours.
You mean you're fascinated with Olivia and what she does?
That's right. And I know all about the friends she made here. And all the events she's been in. Wait, what events do you know that I've been in? Well, you once caught an evil skunk and sent her to prison. You and Thomas found a jinxed engine and it made his life better. You nearly got quarantined, but Edward saved you. You got turned into a naga. You had a few unfortunate moments with a shark-shaped monster truck. You had an underwater adventure with the Star Tugs. You told the story of how you met the last unicorn. You helped Sir Francis Drake here. You helped Golden Eagle see eye to eye with a diesel. You heard that Top Hat had a fishy tail. You made friends with a blue snake named Kiva. You got your own dog after stopping Zoran from nearly getting her killed. You saved Dalmatians from a naughty diesel shelter. You and Delay made an evil car named Christine. You pulled a ghostly prank on Rano. And just recently, you helped Lightning McQueen beat Jackson Storm in a race. Oh, wow. You are literally a stalker. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, it's alright. You were just amazed with me.
She told me everything, Olivia, so I decided to ask if you'd like her to be your horse.
I'd be honored.
I won't do it, driver.
Oh, James, what are you complaining about now?
I have to pull dirty coal trucks. Daniel should know that an engine like me should only be pulling coaches, not filthy, dirty coal trucks.
But James, if you don't do it, Daniel will be very cross.
Nevertheless, I am not pulling those dirty trucks.
Now listen here, you big red machine. You may be shiny and splendid in that shiny red paint, but you are a mixed traffic engine. And just because you are shiny does not make goods work beneath you. So unless you want any trouble with me, I suggest you better get on with it, or I'll tell Dave on you. So unless you want to get into shanty duties, behave!
Well, I never. Dirty coal trucks from dirty sidings, and all shunted by Dirty Percy. Pah!
Night Star!
Sorry, was that a bit harsh? Well, only a little. But you made James do as he's told. How did you manage that? Simple, Olivia. I like to stand up against those who refuse to do as they are told, and I stand up for those who are being bullied.
You are quite an amazing horse.
Agreed. I think I'll keep you.
When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain, in the shadow of the forest, though she may be old and worn, they will stare unbelieving at the last unicorn. When the first breath of winter through the flowers is icing, and you look to the north, and a pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and would leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear the laughter of the last unicorn. I'm alive. I'm alive. When the last moon is cast over the last star of morning, and the future has passed without even a last desperate warning, then look into the sky where through the clouds of past